I think your thing's sliding down. That's all right.
So how are you today, Jonathan?
I'm great. I'm doing a lot better since I seen you.
Right? Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much for that. So I noticed that you live in Salt Lake City and you've been doing really good in recovery. So how's that been for you?
It's been a good experience.
Yeah.
Very insightful.
Yeah. I noticed that you like to help out people. So.
Yeah. I'm just giving back.
So how are you giving back? Besides being handsome, I'm sorry, because you're very handsome, gentleman.
A good one,
I'm sorry. Sorry, I have the flu. He's not catching it because I'm 5 days in. But yeah.
5 days into your sobriety?
No, no, fuck you. Being not contagious.
All right. Yeah, because addiction is contagious. No, I give back by just doing anything I can to help out and give back to people. I ate off a fruit tree that I didn't plant.
So wow.
At least I can do is nourish the next tree that somebody eats off of.
That's awesome. Yeah. That sounds very exotic and hot. Sorry, I'm perverted, but yeah.
Everybody thinks different.
Yeah. So, how are you liking in Salt Lake City?
I love Salt Lake City. I'm a local. I was born and bred here.
You're born and bred here?
Yeah.
What does that mean to you?
That I support everything Utah is about, from the outdoors to our addicts in the state. Back in high school when I was playing football, these exercises, which was called the Indian Sprint.
The Indian Sprint? What the fuck is the Indian Sprint?
So it's the whole team runs together and the last person in line sprints to the front, and everybody takes turns till the whole team's done sprinting to the front.
Oh, wow.
And it was to teach us how to work cohesively, because you're only as strong as your weakest link on a team. So Utah is me, from the best of what we got and to the worst. Everything's all together. Nobody's left out.
Wow, that's really impressive. I never heard of something like that, actually.
Yeah, I just make up stuff on the go.
No, shut the fuck up. No, I actually enjoy that, hearing that. Sorry, my voice is gone right now because I have the flu. Yeah. Well, I've had the flu.
But didn't you go through treatment too?
Yes, I went through treatment. Yes, right. Yes.
And you should learn that you shouldn't have to apologize for everything.
I know, right.
But you say something 3 times, then I think you mastered it, is what they say in treatment, right?
Yeah.
Or you at least remember it.
Yeah. No, it's just because I know I met you recently and stuff like that. So I admire your strength in order to not. Yeah. To not relapse. So.
Yeah. Well, I'm getting older and.
How old are you?
I'm 47.
40-fucking-7. Damn. Yeah. See, us white people, we age faster than you guys. So when I say you guys,
I don't know how to respond to that. I think you just stereotyped me as we sat right here. You know what? But it's practice of your First Amendment.
Okay, look at it. So as
are you serious?
I'm being very serious. Okay. So Caucasians, white people, right? Or sorry, white. Well, I figure white people, we age faster because we different things that we do. Drinking, drugs, whatnot. You don't look like you're older than you are. Me, if I did certain things for a long period of time, I'm gonna look older.
So you didn't have no help from Botox or any of this?
No, the fuck I did not.
All right, so you stay healthy.
No, I'm trying to be healthy now. Thank God. After the meth and stuff, I know that eventually I'm going to have to pay a lot of money for dental work, which I am dealing with now, which fucking sucks. Hopefully I find a real sugar daddy to get all Luveneers. Hello.
Luveneers.
I'm her. I'm just kidding. If not, I'll pay for myself. But I'm saying, you know what I mean? My teeth is everything. You know what I mean? Looks, I believe, your inner self comes out. You look beautiful. But that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think that you should. you have any reason to have insecurities. But I think
I
that
think no, I don't have insecurities. I'm just saying like my worst insecurity is like having no teeth. You know what I mean?
yeah,
From doing drugs for a long period of time. So like I pay a lot of money for dental work because that's what happens when you do drugs. You know. So
yeah, mine would be more on the cognitive side. Like
the
if I could, yeah,
brain cognitive.
yeah, because if you lose your way in your state of mind, there's nothing really matters. You're not going to be worried about your teeth or nothing because your mind's just gone, right? So
Fuck.
none of those things matter, but those things matter to you because you internalize it and you think about it. But if you didn't have that self reflection to think about your teeth or your health, right? Because you see people out there, and you're like, they get sober for a little bit and they're like, man, they have so much potential. They got charisma. They're intelligent. They're smart, and they're actually a beautiful person. But because they can't get out of that state of mind, right? They don't give thoughts to what you see the value in them.
Damn, that's fucked up. You're right. I mean,
Yeah,
that's not fucked up. Sorry. I mean, in my head, I'm like, that's fucked up. You
yeah,
know what I mean? But you're right. That's sad.
yeah.
We should help people like that.
I think
We need to help people like
I'm
that.
one of those people. Somebody helped me definitely.
How does somebody help you?
I went through Odyssey. Also, I have a cousin who I consider a brother. He does the rope program. I talk with him a lot of where he wants to take it. He's into the youth and stuff. So like I think connection with people who are sober and moving forward, and not just people who are sober. Like there's people who are functioning addicts and they don't see it. They drink every day, you know, and I don't take nothing away from them. It's just like that's not my strength is to be a
Yeah.
functioning addict. But talking to
What
every,
is your strength?
I think my strength is also my weakness. I think I have a bleeding heart. I help to where
Aw,
it's detrimental to my own self, and I help to where I feel good, and
that's a good feeling.
it's a good feeling. But there's a boundary that you got to keep, that you're not always getting your self worth from exterior, uh, I guess, income, right? If I'm always looking for people to make me feel good, then I'm not really well enough to be alone. And there's times where you need to be alone to self reflect and think about stuff to where you don't have no outside influences and to see where you're at by yourself. Just self care.
By the way, I gotta tell you right now, I love your outfit. I'm
Yeah.
sorry. I didn't know if you came over like this. This shit looks nice.
I like your outfit, you know.
Like my pajamas.
Are them pajamas? I didn't know that.
Yes, I know, because I'm all sick and stuff. But
That's classy pajamas.
thank you. All professional. Kardashian looking.
You're a Kardashian.
Just kidding. Okay. I like that though. That's very insightful. So what can you tell anybody else out there that's suffering from drugs? What can they do?
um,
I know Utah has a lot of benefits of like sobriety and like helping out and stuff like that. So
um, you know what? I heard this thing on about a Buddhist.
I love Buddhist people, by the way.
And
Actually, you know it's crazy. You
what's that?
guys, when I was like really high on drugs, so I gotta tell you a story. In Garden Grove, it happens, right? We all do weird shit when we're high on meth. Okay. Well, if you're high on meth, okay. So I went to a Buddhist colony and I was high on drugs. I'm like, when over there, I'm like, I'm seeking God, right? Yada yada, right? And the guy, the Buddhist came out, I was like, can you help me set my alarm clock? So I helped him set it. And afterwards, I'm like, I felt so stupid because like the simplest thing he wanted me to do, I did. But like he actually made me feel at peace for me helping him. You know what I mean? And they told me to leave afterwards, but it was cool. You know?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
Yeah. I
It
have
was cute. You know what I mean?
I
They
have
all looked at me like, can you help us set us our alarm clock? I'm like, what the fuck?
I think like when you get around people who are just real and authentic and genuine about who they are, and I think that's the most important thing is like is that you feel that you're expressing yourself 100%, and and you got to find a way to where it's receptive of other people so they understand you, you know, like and you're not angry expressing yourself. When I went through treatment, we'll get back to the Buddhist thing now. Like I got ADHD super bad, you
Me
know.
too. I'm fucking ADHD. Trust me. My mind goes. I think it's a drug use. You know what I mean? Like me, like if I'm like at my house and drinking coffee, I'm like I'm mopping, I'm sweeping, and then I'm folding laundry. Then I go, what the fuck? I was just mopping and sweeping. You know what I mean? It's a whole ADHD thing. You know.
I think that's because I have ADHD. I think
So you
like
have ADHD too.
yeah.
So did you figure out like uppers make you down, downers make you up?
I I just didn't like downers.
I don't like
I
downers too. I'm like wah wah
I
wah.
think I had like FOMO. I guess that's like the new term for the
FOMO.
like fear of missing out. So like my thing would be always stay
FOMO
away,
is missing out.
like
Yeah.
fear of missing out. So I would like always want to stay awake, like no matter what I was doing. Like my curiosity always wanted me to learn. And my treatment story is I heard this a story. So this guy goes into treatment
Uh,
and they're addressing everybody's behaviors or their addiction. And they asked the guy, like, so are you here for drugs? And the guy goes, no. And they're like, oh, are you here for alcohol? He goes, no. He goes, are you here because you have mental issues? He goes, no. And they go, then what are you here for? He goes, oh, I just lie a lot. and I think that was me when becoming
I lie a
into
lot
treatment,
too.
you know,
Hey, look at
because
you
I
know what
didn't
I
have
noticed
no
too. Like
problem.
I noticed that too. Like I lie a lot too. I don't know if it's like and I forget my lies too. You know what I mean? Like I don't know. Like it's not a narcissist, but it's just like when you're an addict, like you feel like you gotta lie, like keep up with your shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
I think because my lying wasn't like to be deceitful
Or
towards
vindictive,
people
right?
or vindictive to hurt anybody. It was like if
It's defense mode, right? Kind of defending.
it was defensive towards the people that I love. Like if I didn't know you and I didn't like you, I would just tell you the truth because it didn't matter where our relationship went.
Yeah.
But towards the people I loved, right?
Yeah.
I was selective of what like truth I told them. Like, and my mom like saying, "Hey, son, you're bringing home more money than you would in construction. What's going on?" I said, "Oh, mom, I got a raise." I wouldn't tell her that I had a side hustle, you know.
Shit.
So I thought those little white lies, and just the way I thought at the time, you know, and like my religious family, they were like, "Hey, we know that you're doing something wrong. You lie." And I was like, "Well, God lies too." And they were like, "How does God lie?" I was like, "Well, when Abraham and Sarah was going through Babylon, God told Abraham to tell Sarah to tell everybody that's not his wife, but his sister, to protect them." So, like the way I internalized it was like, "Hey, there's a right time to lie."
Shit. Well, that actually makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah, but just because it makes sense doesn't mean it's right.
I know.
But at the time, it was right for me.
Yeah.
You know? I mean, but then again, I mean, we tell kids like it's December that they're Santa Claus, you know, instead of the parents getting. I mean,
there's Santa out there, kids. I'm just kidding. There's no Santa.
Yeah,
there's no fucking floaty white man in the sky with fucking. There's not. There's not.
I mean, the credit should always go to the parents, and wherever the gift is. But I think Santa Claus, even if that story's a fib, there's a lot of good that comes from it. You know, I think it brings harmony into it to people who have different religious preferences. Yeah, and they're like, hey, Santa Claus is for everybody. It's everybody can separate it.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Well, I really appreciate you being on this podcast today. I know it's short and stuff like that. I'll be back on, you guys. Today's a short day. I do have the flu, so I'm gonna cut it short. All right. I'm glad that he didn't get the flu, but yeah. Okay. Bye, you guys. Peace. Bye.